everyone. I know I'm a little bit late on posting this video. This week just started off really slow. I've been really tired, so I don't know if that has to do with being in a calorie deficit and then training at a high volume with a lot of cardio as well, or the fact that I wake up at 3:50 a.m. every morning. So I made sure to sleep in today and I feel a lot better, so now I can make this video. But I just finished week 7 and everything is feeling really good. I am at 115 pounds as of this morning, so that's pretty awesome. That's about 10 pounds over my stage weight when I earned my pro card, so I'm really happy with that. Like I've mentioned before in my past posts, I didn't really think I'd be able to get back down to that after my post-show rebound. So I'm feeling really good about myself and I'm in a good place mentally and emotionally. So, yay! And I am feeling a little hungry. I've been craving a lot of things, but I think that's all just mental because I'm not really that hungry. I still feel like I'm eating a good amount of food and I enjoy all of my meals, so I just keep my goals in the back of my mind. I don't cheat. I think about my coach, and if I do cheat, it's just going to disappoint him and disappoint me as well. So my cut is almost over. I could be done at the end of this week because that would be a total of 8 weeks, and that's what I originally wanted to do. But I think I'll probably just do an extra week and make it 9 weeks and finish at Tony's meet. That way, after his meet, we can go and have a cheat together. And then I will be doing a reverse diet and only gaining about 5 pounds. So not getting over 120. Because that'll be a good place for me, set me up for a good contest prep in the future. And then 2, I registered for another powerlifting meet in March of 2017, and I registered for the 114 weight class. So if I stay under 120, then it should be a pretty easy weight cut down to 114. So yeah. And in this video, I want to talk about loving yourself and loving your life. I recently watched a TED Talk video and it really touched me. And so I'm going to get into that a little bit. So let's get started. So if you follow me, then you know I'm really big on loving yourself and loving your life. It's definitely something that I live by, and I practice that, making sure that I show myself self-love and self-compassion, and I'm kind to myself, and making sure that I am doing the things that I enjoy in life. And if I don't like something, then I try to get rid of it or change my attitude towards it. And I recently watched Whitney Thore's TED Talk video, and it just made me really want to touch on this subject. I definitely recommend going to check out the video. Her story was so touching, and I just couldn't believe how mean people were to her, even when she wasn't overweight, and it just got worse and worse. Like, seriously, I could not believe the stories she had about what people would do or say. But she is an amazingly strong woman and still stands tall and is now loving her life and inspiring others to do the same and just embrace who they are. So definitely go check out that video. This is a huge topic, especially for women. I believe we are just our worst critics, and you've got to love yourself and be kind and make sure that you are also loving your life. Just life is way too short to not. And plus, if you don't love yourself, how in the world are you going to be able to love others? Or how do you expect others to love you? So a lot of you might not this about me, but I've always struggled with body image, I guess you could say issues. I was always really self-conscious with the way that I looked. I always had like thicker legs and a bubbly butt, which I know everybody wants nowadays, but when I was a little girl, it was just weird. And I just looked different, and it made me very self-conscious, and I would always get on the scale and wanted to weigh less or be smaller than other people, which is just so retarded for anyone, no matter how old you are, but especially a little girl. And as I got older, I got a little bit better with it and stopped caring so much what other people thought, and really just learned to love myself, especially when I got into health and fitness. I was really enjoying it. I learned how to eat healthier, and exercising was just so much fun. So I started to really love it all and was really confident in the way that I looked, which was great. But then I got into bodybuilding, and things kind of started to change because, I mean, yes, I love lifting and I love eating healthy, but getting on stage and being judged for the way you look definitely got to me, even though I say that it doesn't and I don't care whether or not I win a show. But I mean, you're still being judged, and that in a way made me judge myself. So the better and better I got in bodybuilding, the worse my view got on how I looked. Place mentally, emotionally, and physically. I mean, it took a lot of patience and a lot of hard work. I had to consistently practice positive self-talk. I read a lot of articles and blogs about self-love and compassion. I listened to podcasts, and of course, I had my boyfriend Tony and my coach Jason Theobald there to support me and help me stay positive with everything. Loving yourself and loving your life is a lifelong journey. You have to make sure that you believe in yourself, take it one day at a time, and focus on the good things that you have in life. And don't forget to have fun. Thanks for watching, you guys.